Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. We have already started here. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Bellingham. That is good alertness. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, Aurelien Tchouameni is someone I see as being a real tour de force in that midfield. He's a tireless worker. I've heard so many people say he's just a nightmare to try and get away from. A real destroyer whose abilities on the counter-press are very potent.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Alexander-Arnold has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm. Saliba. What a throw in. Tchouameni. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Alaba. Now, what about a counter-attack? Mbappe. Hernandez. Aimed beyond the defence. That's a lovely, neat pass. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out. And the shot! And he has kicked it out somehow.
Mbappe is offering a wry smile there.
And we have our very first corner. Cleared without hesitation. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Nkunku. Very nicely done. Koundé. It's an early cross. He rises! Kolomwani gets flagged offside. Still goalless. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Alexander-Arnold. Bellingham.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Eder Militao. For Valverde. Rabiot. Hernandez. And it's Conte. Shapes to shoot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
It's their second corner of the game. Defending of the desperate variety. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
That right side seems to have become a very good outlet for them now. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Well, the defence have two choices: deal with the man or deal with the space.
And here's Mbappe. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Can he spark a counter here? Now it's Mbappe. Tchouaméni. Eder Militao. And there's green grass ahead of him. And the flag has stayed down. Nice control. Valverde. Here's Tchouaméni. Hernandez. Oh, that's well spotted. Alexander-Arnold.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Well, that pass isn't the best. There's the shot! And he can clear it away.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. A real chance of Mbappe! Alaba. Now it's Nkunku. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Bellingham. Valverde. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Oh, played right into his path. He's onside! Great challenge, time to perfection. This possibly the last play of the half. Alaba goes short. And the first half is done. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. The midway point of the game.
France really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
France are probably feeling relatively...
Can he finish? Kolomuani. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rudiger gets over and intercepts.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
That's a shade optimistic. And he opts to go forward. Alexander-Arnold. Chouameni. Vinicius Junior. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Madrid appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Pass somewhat off target. Alexander-Arnold. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Bellingham. Out to the right. And here's Mbappe. Valverde. Rabiot. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And they've got a throw.
Cambio de jugadores.
And it's Dembele. And he cuts out the supply. France still have the cards to affect this game. Chouameni. Look at the space here. Could move up a gear here. Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. That is lovely. Great defending, strong and determined.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And it's Conte. He's played it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Conte has a go! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Corner number 3 coming up. Tries a header! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Conte really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores.
Well, look,
El
they know
dorsal
they've got a
8,
height advantage,
el dorsal
and it's
5,
time for them to use it.
El dorsal 7.
Terrific header! He scores! And that could well be the winner!
What a time to take the lead. But now comes the dilemma of whether you want to hold on or go for it again and try and extend your advantage. That's always been the harder option, in my experience.
Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So the first moment of real significance.
Look, I just think they've kept at it and got their reward. Now they need to hang on to it.
France still ahead by the game's only goal. Hernandez. 5 minutes left on the clock. Now it's Brahim Diaz. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, good ball. Now it's Mbappe. Can he put it away? It's loose. Oh, it's fallen kindly here. And that was very necessary.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 14. El dorsal 4. Serán
Mbappe.
sustituidos por el dorsal
Brahim
15,
Diaz.
el dorsal 10. Modric. Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Oh, it's a
Habrá
promising
3
build-up. There's
minutos de
plenty of
descanso.
really nice passing. Dembele. That's a nicely measured pass. Rudiger makes the interception. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Goulet driving on and making good progress. Mbappe, great hit! And it's in! They have stolen level at the last! Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds. And we're done. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks a winner of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
Circulen con precaución.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.